She was a delightful, happy little girl. She absolutely adored her older sister. She had her naughty moments, like most 2-year-olds do, but she was a very happy little child.
Paderborn, West Germany, 1981, home to a British military army base where the Lee family, like hundreds of other military families, lived and worked in the town. But in November that year, their lives changed forever. Katrice Lee disappeared from a supermarket on her 2nd birthday. It was a day her mother will never forget.
On reaching the checkout, I suddenly realised that I'd forgotten some crisps for a little tea party we were having that afternoon. So I put Katrice down by the checkout and I said to my sister, will you just give eye to her as I go back and get some crisps? I went back to the aisle, picked the crisps up, got back to the checkout, and I said to my sister, where's Katrice? And she said she ran after you back up the aisle, and that was the last time that my daughter was ever seen.
In 1981, the British Royal Military Police led the investigation into Katrice's disappearance, but they've since admitted mistakes were made at the time.
My current chief officer has openly admitted that there were flaws in that original investigation. However, it was an investigation of its time, and policing has developed and evolved over 30 years.
We had no support as a family.
Do you believe that the system failed you and your family?
Yes, they failed my 2-year-old child.
In the case of a missing child, what happens in the hours and days after a disappearance is crucial. It's estimated that around 140,000 children go missing in the UK each year, and 99% of all reported missing cases are solved within 1 year.
This is the central focus, really, of where all the information for Operation Butte comes into.
Last year, the Royal Military Police decided to reopen its investigation into her disappearance. A dedicated team are reviewing case files, interviews and new lines of inquiry. Age progression images have also been commissioned of how Katrice would look at key times in her life. It's hoped by using the latest police search techniques, the investigation will move forward.
They were taken in the July before Katrice disappeared.
Sharon Lee says she will never stop the campaign to raise awareness about her daughter's disappearance and believes they will one day be reunited.
I've never not had hope, no. If the day ever came when I didn't have any hope that my daughter would be found, will be the day that I stopped doing media and press releases. I've always had hope that there will be an ending to our story, to Katrice's story.
Babita Sharma, BBC News, Gosport, England.